Hello, hi, and welcome to my channel in Sutapa's world. So today I'm again back with another great recipe, and this recipe is just so unusual and just so tasty, which doesn't need too much effort, which doesn't need too much ingredients, and still the outcome is very fabulous. And this is Lauki ke chilke ki recipe. So let's check out the ingredients for this. So for this recipe you will need the Lauki, which I peeled. So here I'm using two Laukis, so which I peeled, and you can see that it is not cut into any definite shape. Then you will need one tomato sliced, 3 to 4 green chilies, salt as per taste, 1 teaspoon of sugar, half teaspoon of black cumin seed, that is kalonji, half teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 to 2 teaspoon of chaat masala powder, and 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. So what you have to do is, at first you gather all the skin pieces, I mean chilka, and now you have to grab them all together. Now you have to start chopping it. You don't have to be very much skilled in this, because later on, after chopping all the skin pieces, you have to simply pressure cooker all the Lauki ke chilke. So once you cut the pieces, you directly transfer to another bowl, and in the same way you have to cut all the Lauki ke chilke. And if you're watching my video for first time, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and don't forget to like, and don't forget to share this recipe, because this recipe is so unique and so tasty. And my mother learned this recipe from her mother, that is my grandmother, and I have learned this recipe from my mother, and I'll be sharing this recipe with my daughter. And for that reason I'm just making this video, and even I want to share this recipe with everyone. So do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more such unusual recipes. And you can see that my chopping is almost done. So after that, what you have to do is, you have to take a pressure cooker, and then you have to add 4 cups of water. After that, you have to add your chopped Lauki ke chilke. So here I've used 4 cups of water. You have to use that much of water so that your Lauki ke pieces can get fully submerged in water. After that, you have to add a half teaspoon of salt, and now you have to cover the lid, and you have to cook this for at least 4 whistles in low flame. So after 4 whistles, I have drained out all the excess water, and now you can see that it has become so soft that you can completely mash it out using your fingertips. So now into this bowl I'll be adding the tomato pieces. After that, you have to add all your dry spices, that is turmeric powder, cumin powder, red chili powder, salt and sugar. You will get all the details in description box, friends. Do give it a check. So now, after adding all the dry spices, you have to give it a good mix. So as you have already seen that I am using so much of less ingredients, and it really comes out very yummy. You just have to mix the masala very much properly. So now I'm adding chaat masala. So I'm adding 1 to 2 teaspoon of chaat masala. If you don't like the chatpati taste of chaat masala, then you can definitely go for adding 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoon of lemon juice or tamarind juice. That also gives a very good flavor. So now I'm using this chaat masala for that chatpata taste. So now after mixing all that together, you have to heat a pan and you have to add very less amount of oil. So here I'm using 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. If you want, you can use refined oil, no issue. Now you have to heat your oil properly. So once your oil is heated, then add your kalonji. Stir it for at least 5 seconds. And now you have to add the mixture, that is Lauki ke chilke, with all the spices and masalas. So now you just have to mix it very well and you have to cook this for 10 minutes. But in between I'll be adding my chilies and some water that I'll show you. But this cooking doesn't need too much amount of time and the result is really fabulous. So mix it thoroughly. So now in medium flame you have to cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes. So now you can see that it has become little more dry. So at this point of time I'll be adding my chilies. So you know the taste of this recipe is going to be khatta, meetha, tikha, sweet, sour and little spicy. So it completely depends upon your palate, how much sweet, how much sour you want to have, so you can balance it out. So now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of water just to cook my masala thoroughly. Now give it a very good mix. And now cover and cook this for at least 2 to 3 minutes. So you have to cook this until and unless it becomes completely dry. So there is still some moisture left out, so I have to make it completely dry. So I'll cook it further. And please, if you're watching my video for the first time, don't forget to subscribe my channel Sutapa's World, because I'll be coming up with more such unusual recipes. And do give it a thumbs up and please share this recipe because it is very authentic. And do give me your feedback. And now you can see that the water is completely dried out, so this is the time that you have to switch off your flame. So your Lauki ki chilke ki recipe is completely done. So do give it a try, and as I always tell you, subscribe my channel, and thank you so much for watching my video. Stay healthy. Bye bye.